Well, hello. This is the North Pole, home of Christmas time. Although this year, folks had a pretty rough go. There wasn't much of what you'd call holiday cheer. You can't imagine what a horrible year it was. Everyone was broke. Unemployment hit record levels. Foreclosures all over the North Pole. And swine flu was running rampant. Everything was a horrible mess. And it was up to Santa to fix it all. He lives in that big house up over there, with his wife, Mrs. Claus. Santa was elected on a platform of hope and change, and his speeches inspired many. Ho, ho, ho! For 8 years, the Misfits had been in charge of the North Pole. They were for smaller government and more self-reliance, and they were led by George W. Box.
Freedom.
Santa proposed radical new policies, but many people were against them. I hope he fails. He wants to just give toys away.
He's a socialist.
Communist. There were mass protests against Santa by a new group called the Coal Baggers.
Keep your hands off my bowl.
He's like Hitler. Kind of socialism.
I'm not a witch.
They had the keys to the sleigh for 8 years, and they didn't take care of the sleigh, and I'm gonna keep the keys for a while. Every single thing the Clauses did was a topic of discussion.
Well, he knows if you've been good or bad, so hide your kids and hide your wives and hide your husbands too.
We're living in a Santa accracy. Santa gives away free toys to everyone, but you have to sit in his lap. He wants your milk and your cookies. Quick, he's on the roof. The only solution is to buy gold. Buy gold. Buy gold, I tell you. Go out and buy some gold. Buy gold, buy gold, buy gold!
What's his name? Santa? Father Christmas? Saint Nick? Let's see a birth certificate. There were more protests over Santa's plans to reform elf care. You lie!
Don't touch my health care.
And then you had the Reindeers. The Reindeers wanted the right to get married.
We're here. We're dear. Get used to it.
It's Donner and Vixen, not Dancer and Prancer. There was a lot of what you'd call reindeer bullying.
A red-nosed freak.
I'm not a freak. It gets better. I hope.
Then there was a curious tale of this anti-reindeer campaigner, who was photographed on holiday in the company of a young buck he'd found on the website rentdeer.com. Oh dear. There were so many issues facing the North Pole. There was a massive eggnog spill by the brutish potassium company, but they were ducking responsibility.
I just want my life back.
Well, tell me who's ass to kick. And little Lindsay Lohan, she violated her probation, and she went back to jail, and rehab, and rehab, and jail. Rehab and jail, rehab and jail. All the young stars go to rehab and jail. And let's not forget those two cheeky fellas, the Global Brothers. Mr. Global Initiative.
I feel your pain.
And Mr. Global Warming, who believed that the whole planet was melting. He'd won lots of awards. But there was some scandal when a woman claimed that during a massage in a hotel room, there were unwanted sexual advances.
Come on now, put a little global warming into it. Heat it up, change my climate, melt my polar ice caps in my frozen tundra.
And then there was this nasty devil. Not only did he try to steal Christmas, he had a Ponzi scheme, and he stole billions of dollars from his investors. They gave him 150 years in the can. And there was more scandal. Frosty the Snowman was accused of abusing his girlfriend. Shocking phone calls surfaced. You make me sick! Ah!
Why do you say this? I just want to use the jacuzzi.
You can use the jacuzzi, but I'm gonna make you deck my halls first. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. In the meantime, Santa had his big elf care bill passed.
This is a big deal.
Mama Grizzly wasn't happy about that.
Oh, that's Santa. He's making a list and checking it twice, and he's putting everyone on a death panel.
And many people wanted to legalize mistletoe, for medical purposes only. There was also trouble in the air.
I quit this bitch.
A new security measures caused quite a stir. There was a naked scanner, or a very thorough pat-down.
Don't touch my junk.
People argued about every part of Christmas.
I have a Christmas tree.
I have a holiday shrub.
I have a winter bush.
Happy Christmas.